What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here, and welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and happy November. It is officially November 1st when I'm recording this video, which means, like always, it's time for my monthly wrap-up video of all the anime and manga I finished during the month of October. And I actually got through kind of an anime this month and a little bit of manga, but I will be honest with you guys, I didn't actually get to any Junji Ito manga, which is the manga I mostly was looking forward to reading during the month of October. But that doesn't mean I won't read it later, but I just was unable to get to it during the month of October. But let's get into what I actually did end up finishing during the month of October. So for anime, I actually ended up watching the new My Hero Academia movie, My Hero Academia World Heroes. It came out in theaters on the 28th, I believe, of October, and my fiance and I actually ended up watching it this past Saturday in theaters. And I thought it actually was pretty cool. I will most likely be doing a little mini review on said movie for my TikTok and of course for my Instagram Reels. And it will probably end up here on YouTube under my shorts. I hate that they have it like worded like that, or they named it that. I wish they would have gave a completely different name. But yeah, that was the only anime that I finished during the month of October. So of course, now it is time for manga that I finished during October. So for the manga that I finished during the month of October, the only physical read that I had, which of course is Skip Beat, and I actually did finish volumes 21 through 23. Now this actually finishes for me all the physical volumes that I own, so from this point on I will be reading it digitally. So I'm actually really happy that I finally got through this. Volume number 23 was the volume that I had never actually read, but I had it for a super long time, so I was really happy to finally be able to read it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait to continue reading more. So yeah, for my only physical read, I finally got through all the 23 volumes that I own for Skip Beat. So I'm so happy to now be moving on to digitally reading it. So besides that, the rest of my reads were digital. So I did end up reading volumes 7 and 8 of Sweat and Soap, and I am still enjoying this manga. I know that to me it's not getting like it's slow or anything, but it is definitely giving me still the same vibe it was giving me at the beginning, but it's still making me love the romance between the two main characters even more. I think one of the main things for me is how I want to say adult, but how mature the romance is. It's not like that typical, you know, like schoolgirl romance and all the drama involved. It really kind of shows the ups and downs of a mature relationship of a couple that actually communicates with each other. So it's really cool to actually see that happening in a manga. So I thoroughly have enjoyed it. But that is all the anime and manga I read and watched during the month of October. I know it wasn't a lot, and I think that's just because of the fact that I was focused on other stuff. As many of you guys know, I'm back into reading fan fiction and kind of writing my own at this point in time. So I'm really been more so into that hobby than I have been into anime and manga. But that's okay. I know that that happens to all of us when we have different fandoms that we're in or different hobbies. Sometimes one ends up taking over the other one and we become more immersed in one. Doesn't mean we hate or don't enjoy as much the other ones. It just means something else just has more of our attention at this point, and that's kind of where I am with the whole anime and manga thing. But for November, I do have quite a bit of manga I actually really want to get through during the month of November. But first, the anime that I want to watch during the month of November, and the name of the anime is Convenience Store Boyfriends. I've actually had this on my queue on Funimation for actually a pretty long time. The show came out in 2017. It's about 12 episodes long. I don't really know a whole lot that it's about. I do know for the genre, it seems to be under the whole like comedy drama category. So we'll see what it's about or what it's like. The only synopsis it kind of gave was just like it's a group of boys or two boys that hang out at a convenience store and kind of like the day-to-day or the month-to-month things that happen during their lives. So I'm interested in watching it. Like I said, it's not on my queue for a really, really long time, so I'm excited to kind of get to it and see if I actually do enjoy it. So I plan to start that soon. Now, for manga. Now manga, I do have a lot that I do want to read. So for manga, I do want to get through volume number 9 of Sweat and Soap. I bought it already. I've had it on my iPad for a minute now, but I haven't read it just yet. I'll probably read it tonight when I'm not editing this video, because I won't edit this video until tomorrow. But I will probably read it tonight because I want to try reading one manga a month during the month of November again, only because I know that when I did this a few months ago, I actually did get through quite a bit of manga, and I really want to do that again because I actually really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. So I want to do that for this month. So yeah, volume number 9 of Sweat and Soap is the first one I have up. Next one I have is Living Room Matsunaga-san, and I plan to read volumes 9 and 10. Those are the newest volumes I think that have been released. I don't believe volume 11 is out yet, but I am interested in reading it. It's been a while since I've caught up on Living Room Matsunaga-san. I own the first 2 volumes physically, but the rest of the volumes I've been buying digitally, and I'm really enjoying it. The romance isn't like the mature romance in Sweat and Soap, so there is a kind of like this push and pull between the 2 characters. I think at this point where I'm at in the story, it's gotten a lot more to the romance part, so I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen with the 2 main characters. So I'm excited to step back into that manga. And the next one I have is reading volume 24 of Skip Beat, so that will be a digital read. I will probably, most likely, I hope, buy it this month. I'm trying to get a lot of my finances in order, so that's why I haven't been buying a lot of manga digitally at this point in time, which is why I didn't get to Junji Ito either. But hopefully I get to volume number 24 of Skip Beat, because I really do want to continue on with that series, especially now that I'm caught up to where I left off at, and I'm a lot more immersed into the story and enjoying it a lot more than I think the first time when I read through the physical volumes that I had at the time. And of course, since I finished one physical read, I'm of course picking up another. This is a physical read that I've had before. I've actually done volume reviews of this manga, but I didn't know that I had never completed it. So now I'm going back through and rereading it so I can actually complete the entire series this time. It has 10 volumes in total, and I now own all 10. I think last time I had stopped at volume like 8 or volume number 9, not knowing that it had actually continued on. So that is going to be, I'm going to be reading the first 2 volumes of Dreamin' Sun. I've talked about this before, like I mentioned earlier, but I'm really excited to reread this only because I want to know how it ends, and I also want to remember what actually happens in this entire manga, because I've kind of forgotten. But that's okay. That happens sometimes when you read manga and read a lot of other stuff. Sometimes stuff starts blending together, or you forget about what you've already read. But anyway, I plan to read the first 2 volumes of Dreamin' Sun. I don't know if I'm going to get through all 10 volumes this month. I might if I read 1 volume of manga a day. Let's see if I actually do that. But yeah, for now, I want to at least get through the first 2 volumes. So yeah, that's pretty much all the anime and manga that I both finished during the month of October and what I plan to read and watch during the month of November. I hope I said October and then November and not like October or November. I'll find out during editing, but I hope that's what happened. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what anime or manga that you finished during October was your favorite, and what are you looking forward to reading or watching during the month of November. So yeah, let me know about that, and comment below your thoughts. Comment below any other ideas you have for any future videos that I might come out with. And yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have links down below to all my social media accounts. I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, and I also have TikTok, so feel free to check me out on there. Follow me if you like. It's up to you guys. And of course, if you're enjoying my content, of course, please like this video, and of course, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys soon with a brand new video, probably on Saturday. Oh, and like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy, and stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys, bye.